Hey there, welcome back guys. In this video we're going to be going over the audio in the Osmo Action 5 and see if it's any better than the Osmo Action 4. And as you know, if you've had the Osmo Action 4, one of the issues we've had with the audio was that you would raise the gain up as high as you possibly could, and you'd have a recording like this, and then when you bring it back into Final Cut Pro or whatever video editing software you have, um, the audio just would simply be really low. So without any further ado, let's get started. I'm going to just chat away and show you some things here for the sake of the audio experience. And, someone's going to fall on the sword if they want to capture the dragon. Anyway, so some of the things said in this video might sound a little mundane, but we're just trying to test the audio and see if it actually has been enhanced, or I would say probably fixed, right? That would be the correct word to use, because you shouldn't have to create a new compound clip to raise the gain in your audio to create an experience to make it seem like that's how it was recorded when it wasn't. All right, so without any further ado, let's get started. Let's dive in. Let's take this video clip right here, bring it into Final Cut, and see what happens. And then we'll connect one of the other mics to the Macintosh and see how it actually enhances the audio for your voiceover when doing a screencast. So we'll be able to see the difference right now. So come, let's have a look. And this is the audio from the Osmo Action 4. Same voice, same person, just different device. We won't know what it's like until we actually bring it into the computer. And here is the articulated dragon. Kind of neat, huh? On the Osmo Action 4. 3D printed, works well. Takes about 20 hours or 19 hours, or depending on your printer. Makes a great gift. And if you'd like one, call that 1-800 number at the bottom of your screen, and we'll be sure to send one out to you shortly. Remember, there's only one more left. I'm just kidding. Yeah, so we're just testing out the audio on the Osmo Action 4. Okay, so here we go. As you can see, we have two video files. This one right here was Osmo Action 5, and as some of you might know, and those of you who don't know, this is the Osmo Action 4. And as you can see, by default, the Osmo Action 4 would always record your audio low, unfortunately. And you can just step back and see at the gain levels. Even at 0, you would have to increase it. And if you weren't happy with the way your audio sounded, as you can see right there, right from a distance, it's just really low. And when you zooms in, of course, it's going to be bigger, but just see the audio, again, Osmo Action 4 right here. And then what you would have to do is you would have to import your video file into Final Cut, and then you would create a new compound clip, right, and call this Action 4 Better Audio, right? And then as you would create a new compound clip, and you would increase it, right, every time, and until you reach your desired point. But as you can see, you get a lot of clipping, right, in your audio with the Osmo Action 4. Now, let me just undo that. Okay, that's by default. And then with the Osmo Action 5, look at that, same mic. You didn't have to buy a new mic. Apparently they fixed something with the camera so that your audio just comes in better, and you don't have to create a new compound clip, and it just sounds phenomenal. And as you can see, the difference, 4 and 5, and you don't have to create a new compound clip. And it's just great because it's gonna, moving forward, if you do have the 5, you will have better audio. But unfortunately, there are some issues with the camera. So spoiler alert, maybe it's a software glitch. I'm not 100% sure, but I actually have a support ticket in with DJI, and you can check this out. So yes, I guess you win some and you lose some. So here's 4K 60 frames per second with camera of the Osmo Action 4. Okay, let's look at that, how nice and crisp and warm it is. Now hold on to your panties and don't put them all in a bunch, but now you have camera 5, right? this is what you get with the Osmo Action 5 by default. You have to change the settings. So apparently there's some tweaking that you have to do to get the better picture quality, which you can see right here in actually this video. I've actually had to tweak the settings. So by default, you are not going to get, let me just see what percentage of view we can do. 25, let's just do full screen. By default, you're not going to get here. It looks grainy here probably because it's viewed by proxy, so we'll just change the view to optimized original so that you can just really get the gist of it. Of course, you'll probably watch it on your screen, but let's see. And then now, go here. And voila, see, it's much better, but by default, the picture quality is a little bit different, but you can fix that by tweaking some of the settings and working with DJI customer support. So apparently they're aware of that. But aside from that, audio, you're good to go. Kind of neat, huh? You win some and you lose some. So basically, you know, there's a solution for one, and now there has to be a fix for the other. And in case you're wondering what the fix is, as you saw, it's the video. By default, the default settings are actually better on the 4, and the default settings are more like a train wreck on the 5. So anyway, that's pretty much it. I hope this video helps answer your question when it comes to the better audio experience on the Osmo Action 5. And if you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave them down below, or ideas for other videos. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.